cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I fucks with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same. Here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Get knowledgeito. You're not finna get nobody's college-ito. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a get subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. I get knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college. You finna hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Notification bell here all. Tap in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Finna slide into this content, man. Young and Hefe is commenting on King Pill dropping his flag, man. They said that King Pill is putting down gangbanging. He's putting down all blood activities. So we finna see exactly what's going on by way of Young and Hefe. I'm sure he'll have a lot to say as he and King Pill have not always seen eye to eye. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Do my thing. It's the halfway and the half effect. But let's just get into this content that y'all already know, man. It's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
Long story short, and his son was my best friend, best cousin. So long story short, we all chilling on my granny porch. I'm saying I'm from 69th Street. I'm saying I'm from 69 East Coast. My name Infant Snoop. I'm going under my dad name on Bloods. When he come from Vegas and he come to LA, he pull up in the Yukon, big ass chain on, LA fitted on. He jump out the car in front of 20 other little Crips my age. He get out the car and everybody's scared of me. Everybody know I'm the hardest little Crip around here. He get out the car. My uncle probably like 30 years old. He ain't even really my blood uncle. He from East Coast Crypto. He from 11-8. Named Stefan.
He's saying uncle. It's like uncle, but with an A. Uncle.
On Bloods, dark skin, long nose. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He on the porch. He on my grandma's porch. Soon as my dad walk up, he like, hey, cuz, you know Mook took your name? My childhood name was Mook. I don't know who gave me that name, but they called me Mook. I guess I was a stupid little baby. They called me Mook. I don't know what they come up with this name. I heard the shit on Lion King when the Simba said something about the stars and the kings in the sky, and Timon said, what Mook told you that? You feel me? But long story short, my uncle Stefan tell my dad, hey, you know Mook claiming Infant Snoop, you know he claiming your name? He like, hell no, cuz he ain't hard enough. Say that in front of all the kids right there, all the kids that listen to me. If I say we finna go shoot some shit, if I say we finna go rob the store, whatever I say. And he say that in front of everybody. And I'm like, what? You feel me? And that right there is...
Bro think he Fat Man Scoop. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. That's all I thought about. Sorry. It's hard to take King Pill serious sometimes.
What turned me off to like really hating Crips, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, this is how I grew up. I grew up on 83rd my whole life. I grew up on 83rd between Main and Broadway my whole life. So a lot of my family members is Crips. That's just how it was, you feel me? My first time holding a pistol, a Crip, my Uncle Lala from 76 East Coast, put the pistol in my hand when I was 8 years old.
So this interview right here, right? And I could be wrong, just giving my opinion. I'm thinking this interview right here has prompted and trumped other things.
Prompted. Don't worry about the words, Art.
Have not been spoke on. So, he dropped this interview, right? Exposed that he was a Crip. Now, I want to say this is not the first time that this has been said. Now, I don't have to go on a Rolodex and go months down the line back into 2025 or whatever the case may be and see exactly when it was said. But I know it's been a million hats being worn, whether it was a pimp hat, whether it was nail polish, or whatever the case may be. But, so basically it's obvious people has it wrong. So the story that came about that he was a Crip somewhere out there in San Bernardino, you know what I'm saying? Or at least he was running with some Crip dudes out there, hanging with them, Crip clicking or whatever the case may be. before he went and joined up with the Pirus. Now,
before Young and Hefe get into this, I'm kind of wondering, like, what do the Pirus, the Island Pirus, got to say about that? I think that's where he was from, Island Piru. If I'm not, please excuse my ignorance. But King Pill was very adamant of being this member of the B team. So this whole, like, drop your flag thing is definitely something that I have not seen before. So let's see where this is going to go. Young Ant doesn't approve.
As he said out of his mouth before, he was just banging Piru, ready to know what was going on, until some Pirus got up on him and basically told him he would have to pick a Piru specifically. Yes, Piru, but we got hoods. We got Lime hoods. We got Homley hoods. We got Mobs. We got Westside. We got Capadellas. We got Looters, and so on and so on. However, being that he was from out the valley at San Bernardino, it wasn't no San Bernardino Pirus or nothing like that. So I guess the closest thing to him would be the 456 guys. Guess he got us put on in jail, and that.
Now that's a terrible reason to start gangbanging, because you just want to be a Piru so bad that you're gonna just pick whatever, or be a Crip so bad, or really be any part of any criminal organization so bad you would just would have been anything. It sounds like King Pill's been looking for acceptance for a really long time and found acceptance amongst certain people, and then he gravitates towards these people. But then when he realizes that maybe this is not what I wanted the acceptance and not the consequences that come of being associated with this type of lifestyle, he wants to kind of pull out. Now it's like, I'm dropping my flag and all that. So I'm wondering how this is gonna make sense and how this is gonna work.
That's what he joined up with. Now, before that, as we see and as he is spelled, he was a 6'9" East Coast Crip, or at least claiming. And he was claiming Infant Snoop. So obviously his daddy is one of the Snoops. His dad didn't have no recollection of him banging East Coast, and him running the block, him beating these dudes up, or having these dudes follow behind him as he exposed and saying that these dudes would do anything for him. If he told him to grab a pistol, go get cracking, he had that much power at that age. Now, however, seems like his pops pull up on the block one of these days, and one of his pops' homeboys tell him, like, hey, man, you know your son banging a set. Said his pops off the rip, like, hey, man, ain't no way he not hard enough. Say he not hard enough in front of all this little crew.
Okay, so that's the part that I missed. I thought the dad's friend was saying he ain't hard enough, but his daddy say he ain't hard enough. So yeah, that's like the ultimate discredit. Like, your dad is like, nigga, no, you're not like that.
Members or anything like that. And I guess that, denounced them and demeaned them to where it made him have a hatred towards his father and the Crips. And allegedly out his mouth, he went up and joined the Bloods.
Plot twist, this nigga King Pill's dad is like a surgeon or something. Not even a gang member or nothing like that, like a surgeon or something. Something that's totally not even in the streets or whatever. This is a crazy story. Now, I don't think that Young and Hefe is making any of this up by far, because I've heard King Pill say this. Young and Hefe is just repeating a crazy story that just is wild. But Young and Hefe's face is pretty much all our faces right now. The hell? Niggas is crazy.
I mean, I can't say what was going on in his mind, how he was living, and, what prompted him to do what he did. But obviously, his daddy turning him down made him go turn the Bloods and hate Crips in his whole entirety. Now, it looked like that this interview had brought on other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure his chats was flooding with Trader and other Bloods. Like, man, I knew you was a turncoat. I knew you was funny. I guarantee you some of the people who wasn't going against him and was some of his main supporters in the beginning probably have came out and said things to him. All right, oh man this, oh man that. But I know they tripping, because after this interview, now we got King Pill coming on record saying this. And I guarantee you, if this not a play, it definitely has something to do with this interview that just dropped. That's just my opinion of the fact of the matter.
All right, we got.
So, I want to get on here and I want to let everybody know that I'm finna become a full-time fighter. I'm putting the games down and I'm putting the guns down and I'm picking the gloves up. I'm folding my flag. I'm dropping my flag. I'm leaving with flying colors. No smut on my jacket. You know what I mean? Tap in with me. If anybody feel any kind of way about me saying I'm dropping my flag and folding my flag up, I'm becoming a full-time fighter and a full-time father. If you feel any kind of way, tap in with
Is this nigga trying to steal my lane? Am I tripping? This nigga trying to steal my lane? I was the only full-time fighting father out here. You niggas was gangbanging. Remember, it was on the dead homies.
Well, people would to be like.
Oh, so now I can't be on the dead homies no more. They can't keep on the dead homies. Remember, I was a square nigga that was corny because I didn't gangbang. Remember that?
Over a new leaf.
Well, go hang from a different tree. We don't want you over here with us. Man, this nigga King Pill.
Friday night fades and sign up to get it in with me. I'm dropping the flag.
He does have a fight with Bosco on the 12.
Y'all know how I go in this media space, right? So, one of the good old supporters sent this to me or made sure that this got to me and I seen this. So, when I first seen it, I really didn't want to open it up because I don't have time for any of the theatrics. And I'm like, man, obviously this dude is saying something with my name in his mouth if one of the supporters sent it to me. So, going against my better judgment, I looked down at the title and I seen something with some non-affiliate stuff. That's what made me jump into this segment. I opened it up, look in there, and what just came out of his mouth is what I heard.
Now, this is what I will say. Anybody who wants to change their life for the better, I don't know. I don't get involved in gang activity, gang banging activity. King Pill, dropping his flag, keeping his flag, all that has no real bearings on my life. If he feels like that's going to make him a better man and a better father, kudos to it. Kudos to it. Young and Hefe probably going to say something different. This is what I've been waiting to hear. Right here is what he think about this.
Like I said, with dealing with this character, you don't know what's fake and what's serious and how to take stuff. So even when I heard and seen this, I'm like, dude trolling. He's trolling again, trying to get motion or get himself moving in the algorithm again. Because I just find it to be true that he went out here, Slide first, all these videos, creating all this madness, dissing other gangs, and just the clown stuff that was being promoted on camera by him and a camp of dudes that he kept with him. I'm like, man, this got to be some type of ploy or plot. And it still could be, but I kind of did believe it a little bit once he started saying, hey, man, I dropped the flag, man, whoever feel how they feel, they just feel how they feel, man, dropping the guns,
I can't see how saying that you dropped your flag can ever be a play. I don't see how that could be taken as a joke at all. Because I think that the consequences that come with that are probably not something that you would want to play with. So I don't think that is a play.
Full-time fatherhood and full-time fades, and we'll see how long the fades last, whatever these Friday night fades or Friday night sign-up fades he's talking about. So obviously it looked like he's dropped his flag. He stopped gang banging. It looks like the blood trolling thing or whatever costume he was trying to wear that is not working, and it looked like he had hit rock bottom, you know what I'm saying, with this character. So I'm just feeling it's like he trying to find some refreshment, you know what I'm saying, just switch it up, I guess, or whatever they can.
Yeah, well, niggas do need money to pay them bills. So with that being said, we finna get up out of here. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. We up out of here to the next one. We are gone.
Welcome to Los Angeles, super city of the future, the metropolis of Southern California.
What's the deal, y'all? It's Rich Travis tapping in, man. And if you need the hottest streetwear brand in Los Angeles, you want to shop Junkie Cartel. Make sure y'all hit them up for all that hot new newness. Y'all already know the deal.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are raiders. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week, that nigga Jala on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real Jala got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight lust cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. She whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to